Thursday Night Football with the Rumboyz starts now.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the one and only Rumboyz Fantasy Network. It's your boy Rumboyz Robbie. Make sure that you guys like, comment, and subscribe here to the YouTube channel. We're live. Thursday Night Football here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network is about to go down. But first, check out our sponsors over at GLD. That's right, GLD, shopgld.com. Link is in the description. Copy and paste it. Promo code GLDGRUM. Make sure you guys ice yourselves out with your favorite NFL team. We getting draped up and dripped down out here. You see I'm rocking the Washington. Here's a quick word from our sponsor.
About in Miami when I'm landing, I know understanding. Out of here, I'm burning, or turn me on, you can't understand. In the club, posted up, that lit up, no matter where I'm standing. Drop GLD for the Cuban link, yeah, you see it there. Might spaz out on some taller shit, no on zero tolerance. Money conversations ain't hard to relate, it's hollering. See my net, they acknowledge it, good friend, girl, when you're not.
And also, I would like to shout out our sponsors over at Pro Football Focus, PFF, dropping the latest and greatest fantasy football format called All 22. Link is in the description. Use promo code Rumboyz for 40% off the subscription price, where you get exclusive features for coaches, breakdowns, exclusive film, and so much more. And then finally, Play Champions Round, guys. Play Champions Round, $12 entry on our daily dozen will win you $2,400 if you get 7 out of 12 right. Who doesn't want $2,400, right? What's good? Weeds saying Rams gonna win. Yeah, wait, you think the Rams are gonna win? Yo, who y'all on? So much public money on the road Raiders worries me. Dude, I feel like you gotta go. You gotta go Raiders here, right? Like, I feel like you gotta go Raiders. They've been clicking. They've been getting together. Davante Adams has been looking insane. Like, the Rams have just not been the Rams. Like, the Rams have just not like looked great. They haven't looked, absolutely stellar. You know what I mean? There's nothing about the Rams currently that has me over. Like running to tell people about betting on the Rams. If the Rams win, that would be fucking impressive. But like, Wolford has not looked great. We have no idea who the starting quarterback is realistically gonna be. Like you know that Spider-Man meme where like they're all like fucking pointing at each other? That's Bryce Perkins, Wolford, and Mayfield all right now. You know. I'm staying away from a side, says Justin, and I completely agree with that. Cheers to me, cheers to you all, the Rumboyz and girls. What it do, dilly dilly. We're gonna take some shots during this game tonight, by the way. I'm waiting on a bottle to get delivered. So you're gonna be playing the spread, or are you playing the point total? I don't think I paid attention really too much to what the spread is or what the over under is. I looked at the money line. I saw Raiders at minus 230. I'm going with Raiders. I think Carr will pass for more than 224 tonight. So I got Carr. I got Davante Adams and Josh Jacobs anytime TD. I think a fumble happens tonight. Like I could see McVay putting Baker out there for like one play, and then just be like fucking. Just fumbling, like bobbling a snap or some shit. So I do think that a fumble will happen. See, I brought up the money line. I brought up the 2 TDs. I brought up Derek Carr's passing yards. I brought up the fumble. Skronik for 24.5 seems optimal to me, just because there's no other receivers there, and they seem like love to like they target Skronik and try and make him like Skronik or whatever the fuck, however you pronounce his name. They try and make him into like this like mini Cooper Kupp that he's not, which honestly puzzles the hell out of me. And then I have Leonard Floyd. getting a sack tonight. So like 8-leg parlay, right? Floyd sack, Raiders money line, over 224.5 for Carr. Jacobs and Adams, both anytime TD scorers. Skoranek over 24.5. Cool. My bottle of rum is on the way. And then a fumble to take place. Am I missing a leg? Oh, Devontae Adams over 84.5 receiving yards. Devontae Adams over 84.5 receiving yards is one that I'm truly digging. I feel like Adams could probably go for like 100 tonight. It's just that Rams have been subpar. Like that Super Bowl hangover hit hard, that's kind of something that you gotta account for when you go all in the way that they have over the last 2-3 years. When you go all in to try and get that ring, being able to keep it going and to try and then establish a dynasty is more difficult than what people think. And the Rams are definitely proof to it. I have Jacobs and Adams anytime TD. Over under is 42, but I think Carr 1.5 TDs, Collins 30.5 receptions, Carr 33.5 passing attempts over. Atwell might go off. I like this parlay without the Atwell part. I like this part. This parlay built the way that it is. With that over under at 42, it's so ugly. I feel like I want to smash the over. Like that is so ugly at 42. Give me the over. Oh, AJ Cole's a Walter Payton Man of the Year nominee. I did not know that. Antrim Jr. Wow. I did not know that as well. Wow. And Rams to win. The Rams to win is just such a bold call for me. It's such a bold take. I'm just going to do Rams plus 14 and under 48.5, says Aiden. I like that. I like that. With both these teams being as sucky as they've been this year, when you're playing the money line, realistically, you're heading into that bet on the money line with the you're looking at it and you're you both have sucked ass. You both have let a lot of people down. So you're kind of heading into this one maybe with a little bit of hesitation of picking either or side. For me, I'm riding with the Raiders. They're getting together. They're starting to click. Her braids, they did sister girl up. Go ahead, shawty. Bam. Wow. But yeah, you're heading into this one okay, somebody has to win, and you're pretty much looking at the money line maybe with a little bit of fear. You're just hoping that the Raiders don't choke, or you're hoping the Rams just don't choke. The Raiders are a little bit more put together. The Rams have injuries all over the fucking place. That's why it's hard for me to take them. It's really hard for me to put any type of confidence in the Rams tonight. Bold take. Packers make the playoffs. That's a really bold take. Green Bay is not making the playoffs right now, and it's in probably their best. And the cards that they hold, it's probably in their best interest to probably not and just blow it up, get rid of Rodgers. Start it over from the beginning. Give the keys to the Ferrari to J Love. The same shit that you did with your previous quarterbacks. Let history repeat itself. Matt Collins anytime TD. That's a good one. Because they that Carr is going to target them, man. You know that Carr is going to target that man. So that's not a bad prop to play at all. Yeah, they did sister girl up, man. I was damn. Looking like goddamn fucking bowl of some beautiful ass fucking. What's the greatest food you could think of at the moment? Beautiful ass bowl of some mac and cheese. Huh. Pussies haters off me Yo, new Absol album drops tomorrow. I know that we're a football show and we don't talk music often. I occasionally bring it up, but new Absol album drops tomorrow. It's going to be dope. Jim, what is good? Jim, did you get the parlay card? Did I give you? I don't know if you're in the Discord or not. Let me run down it again for you, bro. And also, what's your pick on tonight's game? While I'm run down the parlay card, type in your pick for tonight's game. Give me your over-unders. Give me your props. Let's have a discussion, my brother. But I got on tonight's card, if you want to tell it, I did an 8-leg SGP. You can shorten it and make it smaller if you want. But I did an 8-leg Raiders money line, a fumble to happen. Either way it happens, a fumble will happen in this game. Derek Carr over 224.5. Jacobs and Adams anytime TD. Adams over 84.5 receiving. Leonard Floyd to get a sack. Skronik 24.5 receiving over. So that's what I'm rock with on the parlay card. If you feel like any of those legs can hit, Jim, build it up, man. Make it as big as small as you want. If you got any fantasy football questions, brother, drop them in the chat. Let's talk some ball. Thoughts on this parlay? Akers over 12 carries. Van over 36.5 receiving. And Carr 1.5. Jim, I'm on DraftKings. For DFS, I use DraftKings as well for DFS. If you want me to talk up your DFS lineup, you can drop your lineup in the chat, and I'll talk it over as well. I don't know if you're playing any defenses in DFS tonight. Like, if you are, you're probably playing like the Raiders defense at best. Like, I just don't think that LA is showing up tonight. Akers over 12. I feel like they give Akers like right around that. Anywhere between like 12 to 15. I don't think that they give him like a full 20, 25, right? 12 to 15, I'm comfortable playing that. What scares me about buying it at 12 is him coming up short by 1. And which I could see that within the realm of possibilities, but I love like having that faith and conviction. They've been utilizing Akers a lot. It's kind of clear that Akers is the guy there now, even despite the fucking ups and downs that they've gone through this season. Van Jefferson over 36.5. Oh my gosh. We're asking for Wolford, Baker Mayfield, freaking Bryce Perkins. Like, obviously, like, one of these guys isn't playing, right? But like, we're asking like for like a combination of those three to be able to get the man the ball. He could break that. He could break that for you in 2 to 3 receptions. You could maybe need him to be peppered with targets in order for that to happen. That's the sketchy part. The Carr with the 1.5, I feel like is doable if we're going to be taking like a Mac Hollins anytime TD. If we're going to taking like an Adams anytime TD. Those narratives kind of fit together. Maybe one gets flicked to Josh Jacobs out of the backfield or something or the other. The Carr one I have a little bit more conviction on. The Van Jefferson is just, you're counting on it's those QBs that scare the fuck out of me. Akers captain. Okay, I like already. Adams, Flex, Carr, Hollins, Moreau, Cole. So Cole, be it where you kind of ran out of cash, I'm supposing. That's not bad. That's not bad. You kind of pretty much need those guys. I would be shocked if that'd be a home run lineup. Like, I would not be shocked. And you kind of did what I talked about there right now, where I don't think that you have either one of these defenses. I could see if you roster defense in DFS tonight, I feel like it's Oakland. I feel like this game could get out of hand very fucking fast, very quick. Like, I just with the amount of injuries surrounding the Rams personnel, for me to anticipate that they're able to keep pace, and then also with like the quarterback play, it's very hard for you to project a world where they keep pace, where Los Angeles keeps pace. Higbee's always a play because that's like fucking the only guy that they hyper target. I randomly got a pop up about my role, a moderator. What the fuck? Really? I haven't given out any mods or anything. What's weird is like fucking like Weeds' old account's not working anymore. I have to get that fixed. Like I'm gonna get that fixed over the weekend, probably tomorrow. I'll probably try and get that fixed tomorrow morning. But I got slammed at the office today, bro. I couldn't even watch Good Morning Football this morning, bro. Like it was, I got that slammed. It was work was awful, dude. I'm so happy to be here talking football with you guys. Josh Jacobs receiving is free. He kills teams in zone, and the Rams run a ton of zone. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I have Jacobs in full PPR tonight. How many points are you thinking? 28's my guess. I wanna say 28. Let me go. I wanna be bold. Let me go 22. Let me play it safe. Let me say like 22. Let me say 22-24. 22-24. Oh, he'll probably get that 28. Josh Jacobs probably gonna fucking just Josh Jacobs, touchdown. Hammer Schmidt, we're going to be singing his name a lot tonight. We'll be singing his praises a lot tonight. Check out the Josh Jacobs interview if you guys haven't seen it. It's on our YouTube in the NFL interviews playlist. I forgot how many out of the 40 interviews, out of the 40 rookies we interviewed, I think like 20 of them are all starters. I want to say AJ Brown's the only one that went to a new team. No, Miles Boykin went to a new team, but he's not a starter. The problem is Higbee had a catch. I don't know. Had a catch a couple of weeks ago. I think that's what you're saying. He only had one catch. Excuse me. I can see Baker dump off to Williams. I can see that too. If I'm using Baker in any capacity in this playbook tonight, it's probably for the dump offs. It would shock me if McVay were to call a deep shot with Baker. Don't get me wrong. I think that Baker will get like some plays, maybe no more than 5 plays. No more than 3, honestly. Like when I really truly think about it. I mean, just getting out committed into the lineup, so on and so forth. I could be wrong there. I'm kind of underneath the assumption that nobody else in the NFL saw how Baker could be a contributor to their offense. So I'm under the impression that the Rams maybe feel that way and McVay maybe feels that way. And given that interpretation of just kind of how the way things went down with him getting picked up by a team and so on and so forth, we said this would be the team. We said that he would be the perfect bridge for him. Shout to drop the mic. We'll be on later, but to in his first week with the organization, just throw him out there and be like, "Yo, just quarterback a whole fucking quarter." It seems kind of insane to me. It just seems weird. But I do like Baker dump offs to Williams. I think they maybe put him. We see him no more than 5 times grace the field. Jacobs probably gets 24. Yeah, that's what I said. I think around lines like 22-24. I think the Raiders are going to go on a run again to a playoffs. They're playing like they got a dog in them. I mean, I don't want to use tonight's game as hyping them up and putting too much on them to make it seem like they are really going to get that run, but they're playing like they got some dogs in them. That's the credit that's the amount of credit I'm going to give Raiders Nation right now. Yes, the K1 interview was fire, dude. Start Lawrence or Goff this week. Lawrence dealing with the injury and Jags stringing together bad losses. But he's always playing from behind. Give me Goff. Give me Goff just because of the injury, and such and such. The Lions are despite not going to be in the playoffs, they're playing decent football still. They're not a lay down and give up team. No catch. He had no catches a couple weeks ago. See, so if he had no catches, proceed with caution. But I mean, he's still a guy. Yes. And he was such a cool dude the whole weekend. He was probably one of the most chill, so humble, like, and just always laughing. Singletary was always laughing. That dude fucking stays laughing. Jermaine Elmanor and Colton Miller, elite tackle duo. Yes. Vikings plus value against the Lions, crazy. Yeah, bro, buy that now. You have to buy that now because you're not. First off, you know that everyone else is going to catch on to it. That's first. Two, if you're going to throw out bait like that, then yeah, I'm going to fucking bite. Like if you're going to, and that's the book's fault. If a lot of motherfuckers catch that and they go and they bet that at plus value, and Vegas gets fucked because they want to try and lay some bait to try and see if they could get over on everybody. Bro, I'm hoping that we hit on that. Like if we can hit on Minnesota plus value, oh my goodness. It could see, but it could also be a trap where Vegas is like, yeah, we're gonna put Minnesota at plus, and have everybody, try and run and bet them. Lions pull out the upset, and now they just recouped and fucking made a whole lot of money on the back end because all they did was lay a trap. So that's one of those ones I looked out for. I don't think that it's a trap. I'm taking the Vikings hands down. Is Beast Mode punking people at Cool Kicks? Or are they at Flight Club? Bro, if you see a shoe wrapped in the wrapper, you cannot afford it. That's not true. I'm kidding. Darren Sharper, hardest hitting safety in the league. Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. Or was. What else we looking at? We looking at tonight, guys. We have a couple of minutes left here on the pregame. I want to make sure I get everyone taken care of. Make sure you guys have your lineup set. All right, playoffs. All right, make sure you have them set to the best of your abilities. Make sure you taking care of your bye week fucking players. I don't want nobody missing out on a playoff berth because of a stupid rookie ass mistake. For real. But then I also don't want anybody to be like, Rumboyz didn't remind me to be like, I'm like, no, bro, like I fucking told you, dude. Like I told you, you knew damn well I told you. So I mean, just want to make sure everybody sets their lineups, take care of your buys. You got to move players, in and out of flex positions, whatever the case. Devontae Adams, 85 plus receiving yards for minus 130. I hit that one. Josh Jacobs, 90 plus rushing yards, plus 100. Ooh, that sounds sexy. I might have to put that one in. I did not bet that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Let's see what Fitzpatrick's going to take here. What you taking, Fitzy? Give me something good, Fitzpatrick. LA Rams over 16.5 total points. What? That's a minus 120. So those three together get you a plus 525 overall on DraftKings, a Thursday night 3-play. That's interesting. I'll send Mike a message as soon as we close this up. Greg James put a team on his back though with a broken leg. What's up, Forrest Law? Forrest Law was one of like the dopest fucking Tekken players. Like if you ever played Tekken, I don't know if y'all know about the fighting game Tekken. If you ever played Tekken, Forrest Law is probably the baddest motherfucker in the game. No, I take that back. Hoomerang. Hoomerang's the best player in that game. straight up 3 damn scores. Don't worry, bro. I got you. We're gonna get it popping here for the live stream. We're gonna do some shots. Let's see here. Gonna be having a pretty decent night. We're gonna be getting together some jersey giveaway details for you guys for Christmas weekend. So be on the lookout for that here in a couple of streams coming up. We're still working on those details. Working on getting the homie, get one of our NFL homies here on the podcast pretty routinely during the off season to come and talk to you guys. So we got like a lot of big things coming up. So I want you guys to be on the lookout for that. Make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you've got the notification bell on, all that good stuff. Make sure that you're sharing the content, because we got a lot of interesting things getting ready to come up for you guys here on the Rumboyz Fantasy Network. Just took the Raiders' money. Sweet. Nice. Hell no. Hell yeah. What's good, bro? All right, really quick, we're just going to go over the parlay one more time again. These are my best props of the night. You're allowed to play them if you want, but these are my 8 best props of the night. You can put them together in one parlay. You can make them into a 5-leg, a 4-leg. Do whatever you want with them. These are my best bets. Raiders money line. Leonard Floyd to get a sack. A fumble to happen in this game. Skoranek 24.5 receiving yards. Devontae Adams 84.5 receiving yards. You saw Tony Gonzalez make that same pick. Devontae Adams anytime TD. Josh Jacobs anytime TD. And Derek Carr passing over 224.5 yards. All right. That's the prop. That's how I'm running it. You guys should run it. You guys should maybe take a couple of those legs, put them in a parlay together. Throw 5, throw 10. Throw some bones on it. Maybe you take 4 of those, you put them together, you throw 10. Type of deal. Those are my best bets. They got the homie on the intro. I am so sorry about that. It looks like I had a call coming in. All right, I'm gonna see you guys here in a few on the play-by-play. Excuse me. I'm gonna see you guys here in a few on the play-by-play stream. Make sure you guys go ahead and log into that. Cheers to me. Cheers to you, all the Rumboyz and girls. What it do, dilly dilly. We're gonna take some shots here for the next stream. Let's get it.
Thursday Night Football with the Rumboyz starts now.